Now from downtown Cleveland, MLB Network brings you baseball from Progressive Field. Tonight, it's the home opener for this. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard up the middle. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season, just under 400.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Third,
so striding in, Trey Mancini. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Runner at second here with one man out. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Catch made there by Hosmer, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Daniel Murphy now. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. As a look, now the pitch. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
He obviously wanted that call on the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Michael Brantley.
Low for ball 1. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
They're having fun right now. When you put together a 6-game win streak, everybody starts getting interested in coming to the park early. Do I have extra work to do? Because you're looking at 1 week of great baseball, and you die for those streaks. They just don't happen that often in a season.
Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land foul just shy of the wall. Ready on 1-2. Swing and a line drive. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead a foul ball. Again a 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Brantley is retired, and there's 1 away. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Lifted the other way to left center. Ackerman is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Mike Moustakas. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1.
Well, Matt, I'm looking at that 0-1 pitch right there, and I'm thinking he got lucky. I mean, that ball down and in, that's right in his wheelhouse. Some guys, that's a good spot. For him, that is not a good place to flirt around with. I wouldn't do it again.
Slides down the left side, but foul.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Ball 2.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw in time, and the side is Giancarlo Stanton now. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year. And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Digging in, Ryan Healy. First chance for him in this one, as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Hit on the ground to third. Moustakas is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. Lined hard toward right center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Ronnie Chisenhall. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And he takes ball one. 1-0 now to Chisenhall. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Gloved by Murphy. And he's retired here, one away. So here's Francisco Lindor now. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1. Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. Murphy has it. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ballgame. Here's Ben Zobrist now. Comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Cisco, and he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a 400 season at this point. Now a swing and a ground ball. Here's the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Zobrist has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Standing in, Troy Tulowitzki. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Ronald Ackerman. Hit hard to third. Moustakas has it. Zobrist. On to Hosmer, a double play, and the inning is over. At the plate, Juan Lagares. The batting average for him entering play stands right at 280.
Juan Lagares.
Hard on the ground toward short. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. A quick out number 1. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Naquin's under it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Michael Brantley. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
That's one of those pitches you just float over the plate. 99% of the time the batter is taking at least the first pitch after 2 straight 1-pitch out, so you almost can underhand it up there.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Naquin has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tyler Naquin. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. So stepping in, Trey Mancini, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
Well, he's made 2 tough pitches. He's got a runner at second base, and now he doesn't have to make a good pitch. Make him chase something right here because you don't have to throw him a strike.
So he sets him down swinging. Trey Mancini goes down to become the first out here in the fourth. Daniel Murphy is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Hit out towards second. There to play it is Zobrist. Throw gets him, 2 down. In now, Giancarlo Stanton comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Lagares is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Charlie Blackmon. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Charlie Blackmon.
Splitter swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Third baseman Mike Moustakas now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Got him to go down swinging there. Mike Moustakas goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Sent on the ground out to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. 0-1, here it comes. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Lagares is under it. He's got it 1 away. Digging in, Ryan Healy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Digging in to try it again. Cisco 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Into the box now, Troy Tulowitzki. He singled his last time up. Swing and a little blooper to center. Zobrist ranging into the outfield, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far.
Francisco Lindor.
Line to the right side. Digging in now, Ben Zobrist. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball to the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
Brings it in, standing inside the coach's box for out number 1.
So stepping in,
Now
Juan
batting,
Lagares. He's 0
center
for 1
fielder,
after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so
Lagares.
far. Swung on and missed for the first strike. 0-1 count, and the pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
The catcher, number 13.
Now at the plate, Yan Gomes. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Ackerman is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Striding in once again, Ronald Ackerman. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Fielder, Ronald Ackerman.
Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Here's Zobrist now at second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Digging in and looking for more, Tyler Naquin. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And he'll step off and try and reset. Into the windup and the pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Swings through it for strike number 2. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Ready once again, Trey Mancini. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. And that's just off the corner and low. Ball 2.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
And the pitch on 2-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Brantley on the move, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Trying to send him packing for the second time. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Lagares is under it. And the inning is over. Here's Michael Brantley. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Right fielder, Michael Brantley.
Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Too high, 1-2.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's
left
one
fielder,
away.
Number 22, Charlie Blackmon.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Smoke toward the hole, and that'll find its way into right field for a one-out single. Ready for another shot now, Mike Moustakas. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Drilled right back up the middle, and Moustakas is aboard. It's a base hit. Digging in to try it again, Eric Hosmer. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Bounce to first. Healy scoops it up to second for 1. On to first, not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. Ready for another chance? Ronnie Chisenhall. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. On to first, and the Triber held in check as the... Here's Daniel Murphy now.
Leading off for Baltimore, second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Giancarlo Stanton now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Here comes Brantley, but he won't get there. It falls in. Now to the plate, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First offering on its way. Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the at-bat is lifted in the air out to left. And Blackmon will make the catch here, and that ends the... So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Francisco.
Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he will make the catch here right in front of the screen, and that's your first out.
Up next for Cleveland.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first is Zobrist heading for second now. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run. Digging in once again, Juan Lagares. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And that's waved at and missed for strike one.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Ackerman on the move, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there are two gone now. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And this is fouled at the plate. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Ackerman is after it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Into the box now, Cisco. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Number 55.
On the ground to the left side. Backhanded. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The shortstop.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Troy Tulowitzki. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And that slider's almost in the dirt. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Stepping in, Ronald.
Now batting, the center fielder, Ronald Ackerman.
Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing.
Down the third baseline. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. Long throw to third. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. Stepping into the box, Tyler Naquin. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he will make the catch back there as they're a step closer to getting out of this with 2 away now. Ready now, Trey Mancini. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And another foul ball. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
Boy, he's barely still alive. That's a nice check swing right there. 2 strikes, 2 outs. He's still hanging in there. Now you take a deep breath and try to get something to hit.
Gomes has a play, and that retires the side. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Right fielder, Michael Brantley.
Splitter swung on and missed 0-1.
Boy, he is just being way too aggressive and not staying with the ball in his zone. He's already got 2 strikeouts, and he comes up there and swings this one out of the zone. Not a good game so far.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. In now, Charlie Blackmon, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Orioles, number 48, Richard White.
Liner toward right center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. Last time through was a base hit. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Now a fly ball, but far too shallow to get that run in. Murphy will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. The first baseman. Eric Hosmer is in. 2 for 3 with a throw. Mike Napoli will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And here's ball 4 on the intentional pass as that'll now.
The batter, number 8.
Mitch Henniger will get the nod from his
number
skipper.
27.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Joe Kelly was called up
for 56. Joe.
Bradley Zimmer will get the nod. And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen.
Zimmer.
On the ground to the right side and through, a base hit. And the go-ahead run will score from third as they've taken the lead here in the late going. Digging in the switch hitter.
The shortstop, Francisco.
First delivery to him on the way.
Lindor.
Here's the first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. The 0-1 on its way. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Kelly has room in foul territory, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Boy, if you're the pitcher, you're feeling good. That either says, I got great stuff, or he just doesn't know what he's doing right now.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Settling in now. Daniel Murphy. He'll be the one to lead it off. Austin Hayes will pinch hit here. And action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. Line drive to left. And the pinch hitter is retired here, one away. Now at the plate, John. Carlos Stanton. It was a single for him in his. Cody Allen. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is low, ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Lagares. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in, Josh Donaldson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Swing and a liner. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the 2-out base hit on the top of the inning is still alive. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. And they will get the force. And a tough way to end it here as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance. Kept the opposition at bay. And as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the 9th. But still, 8 strong innings from him. Really
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Cleveland Indians and the Baltimore Orioles. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Here's Michael Brantley.
Leading off tonight for Cleveland, right fielder, number 23.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a cold strike one. The windup and the 0-1. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And that'll get down for a base hit. And the Tribe will get a man to second base on the leadoff double. Here's Charlie Blackmon now, looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Now for Brantley, that gives him 5 doubles now on the year. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's gone. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Grounded to first. Murphy has it, and the throw gets him as he takes away a hit that time. Digging in, Eric Hosmer. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Swing and a liner. Foul. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Batting fifth.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way. Naquin is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Now at the plate, Ronald Ackerman. They lead things off.
Orioles, center fielder, Ronald Ackerman.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And he's going to try and answer right back. Extra bases to start the home first. And the Orioles are in business here. It's a leadoff double. At the plate, Tyler Naquin. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. High in the air out to center field. Lagares is under it. 1 away. So striding forward now. Trey Mancini. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and 1 gone now. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out. 1 out and a runner on third. 3-0 now.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Stepping up now, Daniel Murphy. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. But gloved by the third baseman for the out.
Batting fifth, right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
And here's ball 4 on the intentional pass as that'll now load the bases here and set up the force at the plate.
Third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
This is hit on the ground to first. Is he going to get out of this? He is as he gets the 3 unassisted putout. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Shortstop.
And he swings on the first pitch as this is popped high into the air on the left side. There to take it in is Donaldson for the first out. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Lined hard toward right center. And that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases. Around second is Zobrist. He's headed for third. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely. Here's Juan Lagares. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Ackerman has it in his tracks. 2 gone. Into the box now, Yan Gomes. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Popped up. Tulowitzki coasts under it, and the inning is over. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. First chance for him in this one, as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Another one sent foul. Again a 1-2. Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So coming to the plate, Cisco. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. A double play ball to second. 4. And he is out on the tag. Over to Hosmer, and it's a double play. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And this one misses to Tulowitzki. It's a ball and a strike. The pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Kluber sets his sights. Here's the 1-2. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Set to deal on 2-2. And he'll just get a piece here, as this is chopped foul at home plate. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Lindor comes up with it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is striding in once again. Michael Brantley. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around. It's strike 1. And the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field. In there, a base hit, and he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Digging in to try it again, Charlie Blackmon. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. One and one. No one out with a runner at second. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Third baseman,
Mike Moustakas is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. But a quick glove at third, and there are two gone. And he will make it back in there. He's safe at third. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Stanton is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job trying to pick things up where he left off. Ronald Ackerman. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Lagares is under it. 1 out. Ready for another chance. Tyler Naquin 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ripped down the first base line. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is you got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. He'll get it into second, and he'll pull into second with one away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trey Mancini. He drew a walk his first time up. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
In time to first, and there are two away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Daniel Murphy. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, right here, this is what you live for. When you know you got a great hitter behind you, you're getting a good count. He's in a count right here, and just look for your pitch. You know they got to come after you.
And he missed with it there, ball four. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third. Giancarlo Stanton is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike one. He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitcher's pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Lonnie Chisenhall comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And Tulowitzki takes this one for the first out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Ackerman moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So digging in now, Ben Zobrist. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swinging a soft liner, and that'll be a base hit for Zobrist. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Here's Juan Lagares. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Way in front of a great slider that time. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Josh Donaldson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hard hit at third. fielded by Moustakas. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away.
First baseman number 25.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Little dribbler down the line. That winds up foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Now the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw gets him. 2 down. So striding in, Cisco.
Number 55.
First delivery to him on the way. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And he will get there to make the running play. Here's the catcher, Jan Gomes. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 13.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Grounded down the third baseline. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. Here's Michael Brantley. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up.
Brantley.
First offering on its way. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Ackerman is right there, 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in once again, Charlie Blackmon comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swing and a miss, 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly.
Meanwhile now, this is a fair ball down the line in left, and that ought to be good for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Ready once again, Mike Moustakas. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Naquin's under it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game.
First baseman number 35.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Pulled toward right center field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that. Now at the plate, Troy Tulowitzki. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Lifted in the air to center field. Lagares is under it. 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Ronald Ackerman. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Soft liner towards center, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So a nice job there by the 2-hole hitter to extend the inning for the middle of the order.
Up next
now to the plate, Trey Mancini. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Lifted the other way to left center. Naquin's on the move. 1 down. Ready for another shot now. Francisco Lindor. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-1. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Here it comes on 1-1. Right side hit hard. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So we'll go at least 1 at bat deeper into the top of the 6th after that 2-out success. Digging in once again, Juan Lagares. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. 3 runs, 8 hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now. And did he hold up in time? A look. Here's Daniel Murphy now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Here it comes, 1-0 to Murphy. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
Right fielder,
First pitch on its way. Giancarlo Stanton is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Now another 2-2. And a tough take on an inside sinker that just missed for ball 3. Josh Donaldson waits on deck. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Lagares on the run. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. This ball's grounded foul. 2 out, nobody on. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Hit hard on the ground towards second. There to play it is Zobrist. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jan Gomes. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Jan Gomes.
And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Ackerman is there, and he has it for the first out.
Right fielder.
Ready for another chance? Michael Brantley.
Now pitching for the Orioles, number 57.
Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here it comes on 1-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Lifted the other way out to left center. Naquin will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
22.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Charlie Blackmon. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Oh and 1. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Sent on the ground out to second. Murphy's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again. Ryan Healy will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Ryan Healy.
Hard hit ball to second. Zobrist is there. No problem here. 1 away.
Now
riding in once again. Cisco. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at bat. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. This one's flared out toward left. Coming in is Blackmon. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
You know, Matt, he's thrown over 60% first pitch fastballs to guys. To be as deep in the game as he is, you would think that percentage would be higher.
And this one misses to Tulowitzki. It's a ball and a strike. Swing and a line drive, but foul.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And that misses 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
Digging in, Ronald Ackerman.
Center fielder.
He's set. Here it comes.
Ackerman.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. Kluber pauses, ready with the 1-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Liner towards second, and a leaping effort there, but this is down into right center, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Swing and a looper to left. Coming in is Blackmon. He gets there to make the play, and that ends. The third baseman. Mike Moustakas now.
Third baseman Mike Moustakas.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. First offering on its way. Eric Hosmer comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it. Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Mike Napoli.
For the Indians, number 11.
Joe Kelly enters the ball game out of the.
Now pitching for the Orioles, number 56, Joe Kelly.
Bradley Zimmer. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. 2-out success, and that means Francisco Lindor will hit here as well. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's the 0-1 pitch. But a fastball that just misses inside. Runner on first with 2 away. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Here's a look over to first, and the runner back easily. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch, and an off-speed pitch swung on and missed. Into the box now, Trey Mancini. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Designated hitter, Trey Mancini.
And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, and no one can get there. He'll try it again. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Hit to short. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So stepping in, Daniel Murphy. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Fouled back.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high. Hot shot down the line. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Zach McAllister. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And a good curveball there, but he wouldn't bite. It's 1-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by. Digging in and looking for more, Ben Zobrist. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point.
Ben Zobrist.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
The batter.
Here's Juan
center
Lagares, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts
Lagares.
for him to this point in the ball game. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Left side. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready once again, Yan Gomes. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Oh, and he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 out.
Threw it right past him. A swing. So striding forward now, Josh Donaldson. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy under wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball. The 1-2 pitch. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, they tried to put him away on 2 pitches low in the zone, and he just wasn't biting. Nice job of hitting.
Outside in a full count, 3-2. Hard hit ball to short. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll turn and fire a desperation throw to first. Throw a little low, but a nice dig by Hosmer at first to record the out. Into the windup and the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Blackman is under it. 2 down. Stepping up now, Cisco. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final. Andrew Miller. Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. Mark Trumbo will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. 4-1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And he swings and misses on that one, and now the Orioles are down to their final strike here. 2-2 now with 2 out here in the 9th. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Gomes has a play, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, before we say goodnight, we must sing the praises of the guy you see there.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.